All right, what's up, guys? In this video, what I want to do is I want to show you everything you need to know about the Cloud9 Academy. So what you're actually going to get if you sign up for the Cloud9 Academy. So let's start off with our roadmap here because this is the most important um, kind of visual that kind of shows you exactly what the Cloud9 Academy is all about. So we break the Cloud9 Academy into three different sections: the foundation section, the hustle section, and the automate section. The foundation section is all about getting you all of the information and knowledge that you need to have to help a business grow online. So we're going to start you off in course number 1, and we're going to teach you how to be an online consultant. So this is giving you everything you need to know about business and marketing and things of that nature from more of like a high level point of view. We're going to show you how to make all of the important marketing calculations, how to pick the right industries to work with, um, just a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna go into that in a little bit more detail shortly. So the first lesson is about how to be an online consultant. Once you know who you can help and how you can help them, we're going to show you how to build a website. The premise of what I teach when it comes to helping a business grow is basically how to build a conversion-focused website and then how to drive traffic to it. So the second class is actually how to build a WordPress website, and then the third class is about how to drive traffic to that website. So after the first 3 classes, you will now have the skill set and the knowledge to start your own business and actually help businesses grow. So then the second part, this is where you actually have to hustle. You really have to get after it. This is certainly not something where it just magically happens. You're going to have to work really, really hard. But what you have to do is you have to start your own marketing agency. So course number 4 is how to get your marketing agency started. So we're going to talk about things like buying your domain and the legal contracts and all of that good stuff. Sales scripts, you name it. We have everything you need to know in the starting your own agency section. And then once you actually have a business, the next step would be for you to actually get customers. So I'm going to show you how you can actually get customers even though you have no experience. This is often where a lot of entrepreneurs struggle, is how they get their first new customers. So I'm going to show you my method for helping you get new customers even though you have no customers. Now, once you've gotten a few customers, help them grow, you're going to be in, and you have like the confidence that you can actually help a business grow through online marketing. It's time to scale your business. So in the 6th class, we're going to teach you how to scale to past $10,000 per month. We're going to try to get you to probably around $20,000 per month, so that when we get to course 8, we can offload a lot of that work and take $20,000 of recurring revenue, find someone to do all the work for $10,000. Now you've freed up your time and you're basically making passive income. So the 8th class is all about showing you how to offload and automate the work. And then it gets a little skinnier from here. The 9th class is a little bit more about strategic planning and growing. And then the 9th course is a pretty cool one. I show you how you can actually turn your passion or what you're actually interested in into a business. So my philosophy is not to start a business around an area of interest or passion right at the beginning. My belief is that you should set up a passive income business, whether you like what you're doing or not. Get to the point where it's making enough money for you to do whatever you want whenever you want, and then and only then should you invest your time and money into something that's a little bit more risky, but you enjoy. So if you follow these steps and if you work at least 8 hours a week, you're going to get to $10,000 a month in passive income. So let's jump right into what you get. Actually, we'll do one more slide here. So what's included in the academy? So you get 6+ months. So the course is going to take at least 6 months, if not closer to a year, if you're working a minimum of 8 hours per week. So it's a 6 to 12-month course that teaches you how to make $10,000 in passive income. We have over 200 videos recorded, and I also provide PDFs and other resources. So you get literally every piece of information you could possibly need to start your agency. There's some more hands-on learning. So I have accountability and homework exercises and things like that you actually have to submit, so that I can kind of push you in the right direction and make sure that you're doing all of the things you need to do to be successful. This one's huge. Sales support. If you have a prospect or someone who you think you can close, me and my team will actually help you close the deal because I want you to succeed. And so I will personally get on the call, and if not me, one of my team members will get on the call and help you close deals. So that's like an invaluable opportunity there. So you're going to get constant mentorship and be kind of have my team at your disposal, and that's huge. We also are creating a Facebook community, so we'll have a nice group of people in there which you can ask questions to. You can lean on them for support and for motivation, as well as you're always going to have access to the most up-to-date content, so evergreen resources. And I know in course 8, where we talk about automating and offloading, I'm actually going to give you the opportunity to refer SEO work and marketing work out to my company at a discounted price. So, sometimes it is challenging to find trustworthy SEO companies. And so what I'm doing for everyone in the academy is I'm offering them access to my team there. So it's an invaluable amount of access to my team and to some of the resources and some of the support that I have. And it's very, very obvious that if it works for me and you refer to the same company I use or the same people I use, that it's going to be successful for you. I want to go into each specific course so that you can actually see the type of information you're getting. So what I've done here is I've logged in to the dashboard that you would actually see when you get started. So let's go to page 1 here. So you can see that it's 9 courses, and each of them, I have each of them opened up at the top here. So let's actually go through what you're going to see. So suppose we start the first course. This course is called Principles of Online Consulting. You can see there's 38 lessons, and lessons are going to range from 4 minutes all the way up to 20-30 minutes sometimes, especially in the like how to build a website course coming up next. But so we've broken this this class or this course into a few different sections: the welcome section, business 101, marketing 101, marketing calculations, how to choose the right niche, and course summary. So for example, in the business 101, you can see we have like an introduction to business. I know some people are visual learners and some people might learn better with reading. So I actually have text summaries for some of the class or some of the important lessons. And we literally go through everything. Like you can see how much thought has gone into this. We got a bunch of videos that show you exactly, what you need to know about business and how you can take that knowledge and apply it to helping a business grow. Then we go into some marketing stuff. We talk about the benefits of different types of marketing. We talk about the sequence in which you should market. We talk about internal marketing. We talk about some of the online stuff. You can see we don't really like skip on any of the information. Then after you understand the basics of marketing, we start going into calculations. So for example, it's very, very important to know what the cost per lead is or the cost per new customer is. And we're going to actually show you how to make all of these calculations so that when it comes to selling your services, you are perceived as having more knowledge than your competitors. And then, of course, we talk about how you can get into the right, how you should pick the right niche. And if you watch the webinar, you'll know this is something that's really, really important. And at the very end, we're going to kind of start to introduce the second course. So you can see this is just course 1, Principles of Online Consulting. We have 38 lessons in this. So this is everything you need to know to be knowledgeable about how you can help a business grow. Now, once you're done course 1, the next course is going to be how to build a website. So we don't just show you how to build a website from a technical point of view. We also show you how to strategically plan a website. So for example, the second class tells you the sequence in which you should be building a website and how you can, for example, learn more about your audience to build a website that converts better. So these are all things that no other online course like this offers. We're showing you how to make websites better than anyone else. We'll go through things like on how you can plan your content. We'll show you how you can plan your pages. your sitemap, and then we talk a little bit about how to map out content. So for example, you can see in this video here, we talk about how you might, for example, want to have your value proposition at the higher parts of the page where everyone can see them, and then your proof points after, as well as how it works and more information. So not only are we just showing you how to make a website, we're showing you how to actually write content, or how to create a content strategy, and then how to use that content strategy to build a website that evokes emotion and delivers more conversion. So right away, we're teaching you how to become better than everyone else. And then we go into the simple things like buying a domain and hosting. I show you how you can just easily install WordPress. I show you how to build an actual WordPress page using a WP Bakery or Visual Composer. So it's a really, really easy to use system or platform. You don't need to have any design skills, any coding skills. I'm going to show you step by step how to do everything. I also, for example, I put a live demo on here. So this one is 37 minutes. And even in this screenshot, you can see how I have my content on the right. So I show you how to plan out your content. And then on the left, I'll show you actually how to take that content and build a website. And you can literally watch me do it. So you can see this sample video here. And I will literally go through and show you exactly how to do everything. Right? So it's very, very easy to follow along, and you don't need to have any technical or coding skills. Another thing that's important to note is that I'm also going to give you resources along the way. So for example, here's a mobile testing resource. I think I also have some additional stuff here. And then of course, for your homework, for example, you're going to actually have to make a website and submit it to me as homework. So I'm going to actually go through your homework and show and identify any mistakes you've made and make some recommendations on how you can make it better to make sure that you have the proper skill set that's required to help businesses grow with web design. So you can see 40 classes in course 2. There's a lot of really, really good information. I charge between $5,000 and $20,000 for a website. So, and I'm showing you all of the exact same strategies and tactics that I use. So just imagine if you sell one website to someone using the skill sets and the tools that I'm showing here, you'll already make back the cost of the academy and then some. So course number 2 is huge. It's how to build a website, but more importantly, it's how to build a website that focuses on conversions. And that's what's going to make you different from every other website builder. Now, once you have a website or know how to build a website, you need to learn how to drive traffic to that website. Now, in the academy, we focus mostly on Google marketing as opposed to things like Facebook or social media or things of that nature. So what I'm going to do in the third class is show you how to drive traffic to a website. But again, we do everything very, very thoroughly. So the first thing we're going to do is teach you a little bit about something like click dispersion. So we're going to show you how people click, how clicks get distributed between ads, between the maps, and between the organic listings. And then we're going to show you how you can forecast how many clicks you're going to get based on various marketing strategies. And you can see we have, again, both video and text to help you really drive home those concepts. Then what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to pick the right keywords. Again, lots of people, lots of marketing companies make a mistake here. So we're going to go into, for example, what an educational keyword is versus a transactional keyword, what a short tail keyword is versus a long tail keyword, how you can conduct keyword research. So we're going to show you how to use the Google AdWords keyword tool. We're going to show you how to run a ranking report so that you can show businesses where they currently rank with SEO. We have a variety of videos, PDFs, links, everything you need to be successful. Once you know how to do your proper keyword research and your ranking report, we'll actually show you how to establish a digital strategy. So these are some of the questions you might be asking your prospective customers to determine whether they're a good fit for you. And again, we give you everything you need. Once you have a strategy in place, those strategies are going to be some kind of combination between Google AdWords and search engine optimization. Then we go into how to actually set up a Google AdWords campaign, and you'll actually watch me set up an AdWords campaign for a sample, like, fictional business. So I actually made a website for a business, and then I actually spent a couple $100 driving traffic to it, and I actually filmed the entire process so that you can watch how I would do it and basically copy exactly what I did. So you're literally watching a video and then following the steps. So I've really done my best to go into as much detail as I can to show you exactly how to do things. And what I recommend is that you have two monitors so that you can have the academy with the video lessons on one monitor, and then your own monitor or your own screen where you're actually executing, and you can literally follow along and copy the steps. So we'll show you how to do Google AdWords. We'll show you how to do your on-site optimization. I give you a whole bunch of different resources and links and things like that. And then I also go into a little bit of detail on some of the other marketing tactics. Digital marketing is as you can see by this image, is a very there's a plethora of information. And so what I do is I kind of go into my opinion on a bunch of different common marketing tactics. This course has literally made me millions of dollars, and I'm taking everything I've learned in the last 6, 7, 8 years of doing this, and I'm giving it to you, all of my secrets to you, for being part of the academy. So 36 lessons, very thorough. If you learn these techniques, if you practice them, and if you help businesses, there's no doubt in my mind that you can help the businesses you work for grow crazy amounts, and they'll keep working with you and paying you thousands and thousands of dollars every month to keep helping them grow. So that completes the first part of the Cloud9 Academy, which is the foundation part. And once you have that skill set, you're ready to start your own agency. So the fourth course is all about how you can start a digital marketing agency. So this class is a little bit shorter because there's a little bit more work on your end where you actually have to make your own website. You have to register your domain, make yourself a logo. But we're going to go through everything you need to know to get started. So like there's a I haven't uploaded this yet, but there's going to be a checklist which you can do. You can, like how to pick a name. I show you even little things like how to set up an email in Google, how to make a logo for your agency. I give you some resources where you can easily get a logo made. Then I actually show you my agency website, and part of your homework is to basically copy my website and make a website for yourself. And then you're going to actually have to submit your agency website to me so that I can go over it and make sure you do a good job. Now, I want to stress that this isn't just like an automated teaching program where you guys sign up for something and then you never hear from me ever again. That's like what most online coaching platforms are. I'm actually going to be working for you. I'm going to be helping you along the way. You're going to have direct access to me whenever you want. So little things like when you actually make your website and you send it to me, I'm going to go through that, and I'm going to make sure that you set yourself up for success. And then little things like, I give you an introduction to different marketing contracts. I give you some sample sales email. I go through the website and marketing agreement. You can download my actual marketing agreement and copy it for yourself. So you're going to save thousands of dollars on legal fees right there. I show you how to onboard customers so that when you actually get a customer, you are effectively getting the information you require for them to help them the most. And again, you're going to have some homework where, for example, you're going to have to send me a link of your onboarding page so that I can make sure that you're doing it right. Now, the last part is I'm going to show you all of the things you need to do to actually start your business. So I'm going to go through what accounting software you should be using, what payment gateway you should be using, what systems and tools and techniques and everything you can possibly think of that's required to start a business, the things you probably don't even realize you need to know, I'm going to show you in this class. So there's a little bit more homework in course 4. It's in the hustle part of the academy. So it's really, really important that you block off enough time every week and you really grind away at some of the work because this is going to set up a really good environment for you to succeed. Now, once you have your agency website set up, you have your business registered, you have your domain there, you have your onboarding ready. Once you have your actual business set up, it's time to start actually getting customers. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth are you supposed to go get new customers when you don't have any real experience helping a business? It's a very intimidating, very, very challenging part of the business. And to be perfectly honest, this is where you're probably going to make or break the academy, is whether you follow these steps and do kind of what I tell you to do, or whether you kind of half-ass it and don't kind of work hard enough and don't challenge yourself enough. So my philosophy when it comes to getting new customers is you have to work for them for free, prove yourself, and then once you've proven yourself, you can sign them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can set up a free trial so that you can approach any business and try to earn their trust. So I'm going to go through how to set up a free trial. I'm going to give you all of the free trial parameters that I recommend. So this is the exact same techniques that I use. And then your homework is going to be to set up a free trial page. Now check this out. This is my actual website where your homework is to look at my website and see what I do and effectively copy my techniques. There's not a lot of instructors out there who encourage their students to literally copy what they're doing that has worked, right? So I'm giving you everything that's actually been proven, tested, tried, and I'm encouraging you to go out and do this. So that's the introduction there. So once you have your free trial kind of set up, the next thing you got to do is you got to go out and you got to find customers. So I'm going to show you how you can tap into your network potentially to find new customers. I'm going to show you how to reach out to cold businesses. So here's some email scripts I've given you. And I'm going to actually show you things like on, the questions you can ask during your call. So I'm going to give you the call scripts. I've actually gone through a sample case where I walk you through a pretend phone call. So again, I'm giving you your email scripts. I'm giving you your call scripts. I'm giving you every single thing you need to succeed. Now, once you've approached a business and you've gotten the opportunity or earned the opportunity to help them out for free for a couple months, you need to make sure you kind of knock it out of the park. So what I'm going to do is I show you everything you need to do to get the customer started. I even encourage you to reach out to me. That's my personal email so that I can help you with this process. I give you a spreadsheet which you can give to your customers so that they can track the leads. So I'm giving you everything you need to succeed. And if you just follow the steps, you're going to see great results. Now, a really important part about the free trial is actually measuring the results and then taking those results and leveraging them by creating a case study. So what I'm going to do is I show you how to get the right metrics, and then how you can, this is the email you can copy and paste to your customer so that you can upsell them after the trial is done once you've proven to them that you can help them grow. And so I go through everything. You can see this video is 26 minutes long. So I don't cut any corners when it comes to providing everything you need to know. And if you just follow the steps and work hard, you will be successful. Now, I'm not going to lie, like anyone else starting any other business, there are going to be times when you do kind of fall on your face and you maybe reach out to a business and they get mad at you and hang up, or they laugh at you, or you don't succeed during a free trial. And that's totally fine. That's all part of the process. That's all part of your growth. And that's the really nice thing about having me and my team at your disposal to help you out with that, as well as the kind of the bigger community, the Facebook community, to kind of bounce ideas and for that kind of emotional support as well. So we've really created a product here that has all of the things you need to succeed, and it's really up to you to kind of go after it and work your ass off to get what you want, which is time, money, and location freedom. So this class, 30 lessons, some of them are quite long because we do go into a lot of detail, but I show you everything you need to know to get your first few customers. Now, basically the process is you're going to get, 5 to 10 free customers or customers on a free trial. Some of them will sign up for a paid account after you help them out. Some won't. You keep doing this process until you get to about $5,000 to $10,000 a month in recurring revenue, kind of at the point where if you haven't already quit your job, you're in a position to quit your job and make this your full-time thing. Now, once that happens, it's time to scale your business. So, $10,000 where you work 40 hours a week or more, that's not very much money. What we want to do is to get you to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month where you're working your ass off, but once you get there, you can then outsource your work. So course 6 is all about sales training. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you about inbound sales. So that's people coming to you. I'm going to give you some resources on how you can come up with your product offering and your $1,000,000 message and your different funnels and things like that. So that's inbound sales. And then the second thing is outbound sales. So this is how you actually go out and cold call and things like that. Now, I'm a big fan of something called SPIN selling. So SPIN is an acronym which stands for situation, problem, implication, and need payoff. And so part of this course is also showing you how you can use SPIN selling to ask the right questions to the right prospects and earn their business. And that's either with a free trial or without a free trial. But really your goal in course number 6 is to get your business to over $10,000 a month in recurring revenue, so that you are put yourself in a financial position where you can outsource and offload some of the work. So this course, it only has 23 lessons, and it's going to continue to kind of keep going down from here, because it's really more about you actually doing the work and kind of hustling and getting on the phone and emailing people and kind of just really grinding away at growing your business. Now, once you get to more than $10,000 a month in recurring revenue, you're going to start to want to think about outsourcing some of the work, because right now you're still working your 40 hours a week or more. You're kind of hustling, but you've paid your dues, and now it's time to get someone else to do the work so that you can start enjoying life more. And so in this class, course 7, you can see it's only really 3 lessons. What I do is I show you all of the different kind of places and the pros and cons for how you can kind of outsource and offload work. Now, anytime you get someone else, you pay someone else to do the work for you, it's really important that you make sure the quality of the work doesn't go down so that your customers don't fire you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the most cost-effective ways to outsource and offload work without sacrificing the quality of your work, so that you can still keep your customers and generate referrals from them. You can also see I give you some resources here, and the last lesson is you need to book a strategy call with me. So once you get to this point, I actually want you to call me and I want to talk with you so that we can figure out what the best way for you to kind of turn your recurring revenue into passive income is. I don't know how many online training courses have the instructor request for you to book a time with them, but I'm really trying to go out of my way here to make sure that you succeed, and I actually want to be your partner or your coach in growth here. And so I'd love to chat with you more and really make sure that we're helping you out as much as possible. Now, once you have people effectively working for you or you're outsourcing the work, you need to make sure that your business is set up properly. The infrastructure is set up properly. So uh, this is a 10 lesson course. We're going to teach you how to do things like add all of your accounts into one, all of your Google AdWords account into one panel. I'm going to show you how to buy a reseller hosting. So that's, all of the customers you work with are in one hosting panel. I'm going to show you, this is pretty cool. I'm going to show you how you can make your own themes. So you can see this one, it might be tough to see. This one's 17 minutes. This lesson is probably worth $10,000 in itself. In this lesson, I will show you how you can actually make your own website themes so that you reduce the time it takes to make a website by about 90%. So earlier in this video, I mentioned that I charge between $5,000 and $20,000 for a website. What might sound crazy is it takes me less than a day, sometimes up as little as 30 minutes to make a website that I sell for $5,000, $10,000, etc. This is without a doubt the most time-saving class that I offer in the Academy, and I was considering not offering it to you, but in the spirit of really trying to give you everything you need to clone my business, I've decided to share this with you. You will literally make, I literally make $5,000-$10,000 websites in 30 minutes, an hour sometimes, because of the techniques I show you in this video. So this is a really, really important video. And I really hope it makes you a boatload of money. In addition to making your own WordPress template, little things like how to choose a CRM, etc. So, at this point, life is really good. You're making a lot of money. Other people are doing the work. This is kind of about like how you can take it, one step farther to making just a little bit more money or working a little bit less. Because at this stage in the game, we're trying to really increase our revenue and decrease our time and really decrease our time investment so that we have lots of time to do whatever we want. Now, the final course is course 9. And this is where I just talked to you a little bit about how you can take what makes you happy and turn it into a business. So for example, I have a little business called Cloud9 Golf and Travel where I go to golf courses, I take drone videos for them, and then I have like YouTube videos and blog posts. Now, that business doesn't make any money, but because the way I've structured it as a division within my company, a lot of my golf and travel expenses are a business write-off. So what I'm trying to do in this class is show you how you can do some kind of creative structuring to turn whatever you're most passionate about into an actual business. Now, full disclosure, I'm not an accountant and I'm not a lawyer, so just make sure that whatever state, country, province you are in, that you are abiding by all of the rules there. These are just some kind of ideas that have worked for me. I also have a coaching call at the end of this class as well, because once you are making $10, $15, $20,000 in passive income, I want to see if I can help you. Now, I've also started technology companies, app companies, coaching companies, and so no matter what your idea is for once you have all of this time and money, I'd love to be a part of helping you take that idea to the next level. And really, my goal with this whole Cloud9 Academy is to have a community of kind of young, ambitious, business-minded people or entrepreneurial people who have both the time and the money to kind of do whatever they want. And I'd love to build a nice community here. So you can see in the Academy 9 courses, over 200 videos, tons of resources, PDFs, hours and hours and hours of content. It's definitely going to take you about 6 months to get to $10,000 of revenue each month. It might even take you, as long as a year. But I really, if you follow the process and if you kind of just go through the steps, submit your homework, you're going to have a lot of success. So I have 3 different pricing options for this. We have you can purchase the Academy outright, and that means you'll have access to all of the courses, all of the latest and greatest, most up-to-date content for the rest of your life. So that's about $5,000. I also have a yearly subscription. So if you want to start your business, if you want to work your tail off for a year, you're happy with your business, and then you unsubscribe, boom, $2,000 to fast track your success. That's a great option. And both the purchase outright and the yearly subscription come with a $10,000 money back guarantee. And then the other one is the monthly subscription. So I understand not everyone has a couple $1,000s to invest in themselves. Maybe you're already in debt from university, or maybe you're working as hard as you can and you just can't scrape together a couple $1,000. That's totally fine. What I have is the monthly subscription, which gives you full access to the academy. It just does not include the $10,000 money back guarantee. But to get full access to this academy for $200 a month it's really a steal of a deal. Let's talk a little bit about the $10,000 money back guarantee. So it's pretty simple. If you complete the training in under a year, if you submit all of your homework assignments and accountability exercises, and if you invest at least 8 hours per week or more on the academy, and you don't generate at least $10,000 of revenue within a year of completing the course, I will either refund you your money, whatever you paid. So it'll either be the $2,000 per year or the $5,000 for lifetime access. I will personally coach you until you hit your $10,000 in sales. So I'm basically guaranteeing a return on investment for you if you just do the work. Obviously, if you buy the course and then decide you don't want to do it, I'm not going to give you your money back. Now, it is a new academy. It doesn't have thousands and thousands of people enrolled in it, and I understand that there are a lot of options and when it comes to choosing your online kind of training and course. So what I'm doing is the first 50 people to enroll will get a 50% discount. If you go to the courses.thecloud9academy.com and sign up, you can use the promo code earlybird50. Most of you are going to be getting to this page through my kind of ClickFunnels account, in which case I've actually put these prices already in there. And so the 50% discount puts the purchase outright at $2,500, the yearly subscription at just under $1,000, and the monthly subscription at $99. So just to emphasize, these are only for the first 50 people who sign up. There's not a lot of wiggle room there. So it's really on a first come, first served basis. Now, I will say that the yearly and the lifetime access do come with a 7-day free trial. So if you're interested, if you're excited, if you're motivated, what I would recommend doing is signing up for one of those accounts, doing as much as you can in the first 7 days, invest time into this, and see if you think I'm the right person to kind of help you along the way. Of course, if you're not happy, 100% happy within the 7 days, just cancel and you won't be charged a dime. So I really encourage everyone to at the very least give it a try because there's no risk on your end, and at the very worst you just get 7 days worth of free knowledge. So hopefully you got a good understanding of what you get in the Cloud9 Academy. I've really poured my life and soul into building something that I really think will work for anyone who is motivated and kind of follows the instructions. There is, it's a course that is created for people who have no technology skills, no marketing skills, no graphic design skills, no coding skills. It really is an amazing course for anyone who just wants to take control of their own destiny, who wants to kind of get out of life what they put into it. And if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to block out 8 hours a week or more on kind of, fast tracking your path to financial and time freedom, I really think this is a great option for you. So scroll down a little bit, take a look at what you're going to get, pick whether you want the monthly, the yearly, or the lifetime access, and make sure you shoot me an email. Whether you sign up or whether you don't sign up, just make sure you reach out to me. Let me know, why you signed up, why you didn't sign up, so that I can help you out along the way if I can. So that's all for this explanation video, and we look forward to seeing you in class.